Yo, hello. Coming back with another video. Honestly, I've been kind of at a crossroads what I want to do with this channel. I like making these videos and I like just chatting shit on here, but I really feel like I run out of ideas and things to talk about, but I want to do it more consistently than like once a week or once every 2 weeks. So I was thinking like, okay, I need something to talk about, but I really want to just, you know, only make videos when I think it's fun and something I like and I enjoy. So I decided I'm going to start a series. I looked up a list of the top 10 highest rated zombie movies of all time because I enjoy zombie movies. I was a huge Walking Dead kid as a huge Walking Dead fan as a kid. Always loved watching it. Always obsessed with it. The idea of it, the concept of it, I really just always have liked zombie genre things. And there's some big famous movies that I missed because I don't watch a lot of older movies. So I decided to really dive deep. And the first movie on the list, I keep forgetting the name of it. It's called One Cut of the Dead. This is a Japanese movie. And again, I don't watch a lot of Japanese or Korean movies with subtitles, but this one I did read the subtitles for. I suffered through it, and I loved it. I love this movie. And honestly, I wouldn't even really count it as a zombie movie. So the description, I like to go into things with zero. I don't even want to watch the trailer or nothing. I just want to watch it. So this one's a little description on Amazon was just a group of people making a zombie movie get attacked by real zombies, right? And so the first 40 minutes, by the way, if you haven't watched this movie, I really, really, really enjoyed it. It's really odd and it's unique and it's just fun. And you got to watch the whole thing. And I promise if you watch the whole thing, you'll enjoy the movie. So just if you are interested at all, watch it before you watch me talk about it. And don't look up anything, just watch it. But yeah, so that's your fair warning right there. Spoiler warning, basically, because I just want to talk about it. So basically, yeah, the description says a group of people are making a zombie movie, but then they get attacked by real zombies, right? And so the movie starts with a character kind of lazily running away from a zombie. It's kind of cheesy, it's kind of corny, and then they're like, cut. And this is our movie cast, right? They're creating this movie, and then a character dies, he becomes a zombie, he attacks, and the actors are like, holy shit, this is real. What's going on? And there's this really over demanding director who's like loving these shots because the actors are actually looking scared and the fear is real. And he's like, oh my God, this movie's going to be great. And the actor's like, dude, shut up. We're trying to survive these zombies. And it's it's all right. There's like a lot of weird things, like a scene where a character is just, the camera's on the ground for a random amount of time, or the character's just screaming for weirdly long. And you could just say that as like, it's a unique style, or it's like kind of weird Japanese style or something like that. And you kind of just brush it off and keep watching this 30 to 40 minute movie. Um, and then the movie ends and you find out that the whole thing was a movie. So the characters were told to make a movie about characters making a movie and then zombies attack. So the whole thing was fabricated. There's never actually a death in this movie or a real zombie. The catch is the director was told it has to be a live program and it has to be one long shot. One shot, no cuts, live. So basically what happens is you watch the story of how this movie was created, and it's kind of fun, it's kind of funny, it's kind of dumb, but it's super entertaining and interesting because a lot of the shots go wrong and a lot of the weird things you watch in the first 40 minutes are like them kind of covering up improvisions and things. Like things go wrong, that's why the camera's on the ground and they're running around trying to figure it out. Or the reason the character was screaming for absurd long amount of time is because they were fixing something behind her, so she just had to keep going. And this producer was told to do this by this network to help revive his directing career, basically. So the 40 to 50 minutes you watch at the beginning is basically what the fictional audience watched at home. And I thought it was all right, and so did they. But then when you watch what really happened, it goes all off the script completely, and the characters are running around, and it's super stressful and high paced. So, for example, like the director is the director, but he also plays a character in the movie. And the character he plays is the director because they're making a movie in the movie. It's kind of weird. So like there'll be this scene where something will go wrong and they have to improvise. And okay, you know what? Fuck it. Dan's gonna be a zombie. Dan's gonna be a zombie. Go out there. Go out there. And then he holds up a cue card for the actors off camera. Dan's a zombie, and so the actors are getting recorded while they read this, and they have to improvise. And then the director's like, "Oh fuck, it's my scene." So he he drops the cue cards and he runs out real quick and does the scene, and then he comes back and he runs around to another part of the set and tells the other actor this, and he's like scrambling to keep the entire movie together. And it's just a really interesting concept, but it's not really a zombie movie. So if I'm rating a zombie movie, it's a 0 out of 10 because it's just not a zombie movie. It's just a fun movie. But overall, I really, really like this movie. I give it an 8.5 out of 9. I didn't even realize I was reading subtitles by the end because I was so hooked into it. Um, and there was actually good character arcs, like the dad and the daughter and the mom. This whole family kind of has a thing going on, and that arc gets resolved pretty nicely. And then the main actor is kind of this like new hot thing on the street, and he act like he's kind of pretentious and I'm hot shit, and he's kind of a brat, and then he kind of comes down to earth a little bit more, and you see his whole arc kind of go around. And overall, it was just a really fun movie, and I really liked it. So the next one on my list here is Dawn of the Dead 2004, which I just watched the other day, so I'll be talking about that here in the next couple of days. But then I got movies like Dead Alive from 1992, Return of the Living Dead in 85, 28 Days Later in 2002. So I'm going to be reading these and just talking about them, just shooting the shit, what I like about them, what I don't like about them. And that, like I said, the movie I just talked about, it's not really a zombie movie, but overall just a great ass movie. I give it like a 9 out of 10, honestly. All right, that's about it.